You finally said it, clearly, calmly, maybe even better than you've said it before. And for a moment, there was relief. Your chest tightens slightly, your stomach drops, and that quiet thought shows up almost immediately. I shouldn't have said it like that. Then something shifts. The silence feels heavier than you expected. Their reaction does not match what you hoped. And now your mind is pulling you back in, replaying every word, adjusting the tone, rewriting the ending. Not because it was wrong, but because it suddenly feels wrong. This video is about what happens after a clear decision, when the discomfort shows up and tries to pull you back into undoing it. And it will give you two things. First, you will see why your mind reopens decisions that were actually correct. Second, you will learn how to recognize the exact moment the loop begins and stop it without shutting yourself down or becoming distant. In the last episode, we talked about letting the decision stand, even when it does not feel fully complete. That moment where you choose not to go back. This is what happens right after that. The discomfort shows up, and it does not feel neutral. It feels like something needs to be fixed. And this is where most people get pulled back in. You are no longer just remembering the conversation. You are re-experiencing it. Your body tightens, your breathing changes, your attention narrows, and your mind starts scanning, not for what is true, but for what might have gone wrong. Slowly, the clarity you had begins to feel unstable. The decision that felt grounded starts to feel questionable, and it happens so quickly that it feels like new information, when in reality, nothing external has changed. What changed is your tolerance for what came after. There is a distinction here that quietly drives this entire pattern, and once you see it clearly, your decisions begin to stabilize. Repair and reassurance are not the same thing. Repair happens when something is actually misaligned. There is something real to clarify, correct, or take responsibility for. It moves you toward truth. Repair sounds like, I realize what I said wasn't accurate, let me correct that. Reassurance is different. Reassurance happens when nothing is actually wrong, but the feeling inside you becomes difficult to hold. And instead of staying with that feeling, your mind looks for a way to relieve it. Reassurance sounds like, I know I said it clearly, but I feel off, so maybe I should go back and soften it. When those two get confused, you start trying to fix decisions that were never broken. You reach back into the conversation, not because clarity is needed, but because relief is needed. And the moment you do that, the loop strengthens. This is the moment where the pattern either continues or changes, and it requires a different kind of pause. Ask yourself, slowly and honestly, was something actually wrong, or did it just feel uncomfortable? Am I trying to correct something or relieve something? If I leave this exactly as it is, what am I afraid will happen? Because the fear is rarely about the decision itself. It is about what you imagine will happen if you do not go back and manage how it landed. This is where the shift becomes real. When the urge to go back appears, you do not follow it. You do not rewrite what you said. You do not soften what was already clear. You do not reopen the moment. Instead, you stay with the decision. You allow the discomfort to be there without assigning meaning to it. Because the feeling that follows a clear decision is not a reliable signal that something is wrong. It is often the result of doing something differently than you usually do. And your system is still adjusting to that difference. And this is the moment most people lose it. Not at the decision, but right here, when nothing is actually wrong, and it still doesn't feel right. This is where the deeper change begins to take hold. When you stop reopening decisions for emotional relief, you begin to develop something that does not come from constant reassurance. You develop internal steadiness. Not because everything feels resolved, and not because every decision feels comfortable, but because you no longer use discomfort as evidence that you made a mistake. This builds directly on what we established before. Letting the decision stand does not mean it feels complete. It means you allow it to remain as it is, even when the feeling is still moving. And over time, something important shifts. You begin to trust yourself in a different way. Your decisions hold, even when your emotions are still catching up. If you are recognizing this pattern, even in small ways, then what you are experiencing is not just overthinking. It is a loop that keeps pulling you back into undoing what was already clear. And that loop can be interrupted. We created a simple tool to help you do exactly that. It is called the 5-Minute Mental Replay Interrupt, and it walks you through how to separate repair from reassurance and how to stop the loop before it pulls you back in. You can download it below and use it the next time the urge shows up. Because the goal is not to stop caring, it is to stop undoing decisions that were already true. Let the decision stand.